We're now joined on the phone by Ann Coulter, the best-selling author, New York Times best-selling authoress of In Trump We Trust. Ann, great to have you with us here on the Howie Carr Show.
Thank you. Good to be here, Cal. Howie, sorry I missed you Monday, and we'll be missing you this upcoming Monday, so I'm glad you could fit me in today.
Hey, well, listen, there is a lot of news this week, but, I must say, Ann, the most entertaining news, and as an earlier caller put it, it's like a pudding. It's so delicious. And he's referring, of course, to Harvey Weinstein.
I was guessing that.
Isn't it great? And here's the amazing thing, and I was thinking about this today, we've been talking about it off and on. If you are one of those too many million Americans who get your news from the late night comics, you know nothing about Harvey Weinstein scandal.
No, you're right. Or the general news. I mean, there are a few things I was noticing about this. One is, doesn't it make you wonder how many fabulous actresses never got their chance and are still waitressing someplace because they did not avail themselves of the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to watch Harvey Weinstein shower or touch that repulsive flesh of his. And how many actresses, are huge stars because they were willing to do so. Moreover, if there were, as with, Anthony Weiner, if he had been donating to Republicans, well, I'm sure you made this point, but for Pete's sake, every Democrat in the country would be asked to disavow Harvey Weinstein, to send the money back, and not to just say, I'm going to repurpose it to this other organization, which is apparently what they're now finally doing. When Todd Aiken, someone no one had ever heard of, made an awkward remark about abortion, very bad for Republicans, there wasn't a Republican on the face of the earth who wasn't asked about it. It was an election year. Romney had to respond to that. Didn't Anthony Weiner actually work for Chuck Schumer? Where did he was of course all the money that was accepted by
Schumer? Was his mentor. Everybody describes Chuck Schumer as Anthony Weiner's mentor. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I keep flashing between the two of them, but it's basically the same case. Chuck Schumer and Hillary Clinton also got loads of money from Harvey Weinstein. Why are reporters not camped out on Hillary's lawn demanding comment on this? Why didn't Schumer ask why didn't he ask for comment not only on Weinstein, but to send the money back? And how about we see the computers that Anthony Weiner was using in Chuck Schumer's office? Was he aware of any of this? No, there was no.
I have some chilling sound for you. This is Harvey Weinstein talking about what he and Bill Clinton used to do together. Listen to this.
And I'm going to tell you, the president and I saw so many movies together. I'm not kidding, by the way. We saw so many movies together.
All I can say, Howie, is, wow, that is a guy I would like to see showering.
Is that a guy you'd like to watch? What kind of movies do you think he and Bill Clinton watched together, by the way, Ann?
He could not be a more perfectly repellent human being. I mean, if this were, I don't know, Mel Gibson, Denzel Washington, you would not have, I've been traveling a lot this week, and the story broke, I don't know if all your listeners will remember it, I'm sure you will, Howie, the mentioned in Adios America, by the way, the Loretta Bobbitt story, where she topped off her husband's penis. And when I was traveling back then, I remember you'd be sitting on an airplane, and you could tell by the body language of the males around you that they were reading about the Loretta Bobbitt story. And I'm telling you, that's how females are reacting to reading about the Harvey Weinstein story. You can see them, visibly cringing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I know the New York Times has to worry about libel and all that stuff, but then, you read the story, and again, we've been over a lot of this earlier, but I just want to get your take on it. They say this woman, Rose McGowan, who's a famous, big-time actress now, she got $100,000 for an incident. That's how the New York Times describes it. An incident in a hotel room. But apparently she's been tweeting out since last year that she says, my ex sold a movie to my rapist. My rapist. So I mean,
wow.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty heavy. I mean, the Daily Beast has just got that out there. But I mean, what does an incident mean? I mean, and again, I'm not blaming the New York Times. I understand you got to deal with the laws it's written, but
right.
I mean, this guy is a really bad actor.
The New York Times does deserve praise. I was kind of surprised. That's the kind of reporting the New York Times used to do. We haven't seen for a while. I was kind of amazed that such a complete and, I might add, detailed article ran in the New York Times. It's a pretty devastating account. The other thing, and I'm not the biggest Bill O'Reilly fan in the world, but oh my gosh, O'Reilly and Ailes, these women are collecting millions of dollars for rude comments. I mean, one was that woman O'Reilly said her purse was ugly.
Right. And we called another one hot chocolate, and then it turns out that she's describing herself as hot chocolate on social media, right? And she got a settlement.
That offensive. Yeah. No, and in the millions of dollars. But according to the New York Times account, these women who were called up to Harvey Weinstein's apartment and asked to either give his disgusting body a massage or, like I say, the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Oh, how lucky! Could I really watch you shower? But what's the catch, Harvey?
I've never seen a 300-pound man take a shower before.
Oh, it's so and they're all getting payouts according to the New York Times. Their payouts were of like $70,000 and $100,000.
Yeah, Rose McGowan got $100,000 for the quote-unquote incident.
Wow, O'Reilly must be a little ticked off about this.
Well, how about Donald Trump? I was thinking about this. Remember when they tried to bust Donald Trump on the New York Times had a story, and the lead story in that case was this woman that was down at Mar-a-Lago, and she was a model, and Donald Trump said, "Geez, why don't you get into a bathing suit? I got bathing suits here," and he gives her a bathing suit, and she goes in and changes. He doesn't follow her in or anything like that. He just asks her to come in and to wear the bathing suit. I mean, that's not quite as prurient as Ashley Judd, an A-list Hollywood movie star, being called up and asked if she wants to see this perv take a shower. You know?
Oh, the stories in the New York Times are quite remarkable. I also especially like Weinstein's and his lawyer, Lisa Bloom, daughter of Gloria Allred. Wow, yeah, her word is worth a lot. And they're Harvey taking the position that yes, I lived in an earlier era. Really? What era was that? Was that the era when President Eisenhower was asking women to watch him shower? What on earth? Do you think our parents, our fathers, were asking women to watch them shower or give them massages or greeting them naked or half naked?
Lisa Bloom represented some of Bill O'Reilly's accusers, correct?
Oh yeah. You're right.
And she also represented Kathy Griffin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, that didn't work out so well, did it?
Yeah. It's
okay, speaking of things that I was just thinking of crazy liberals, and you and all of your listeners have to watch Third Rail with Ozzy tonight on PBS, where I sat and was called a racist for an hour.
That's going to be broadcast tonight again?
On PBS, and it is a classic. Your friend, Harvard professor Steven Pinker, was on it. He was the only one, besides the host, who had, more than 3 brain cells. And one woman refused to even speak to me, just calling me a racist the whole time. So it's really a classic. The best part of it was unfortunately cut. It was between the main show and the Facebook show. But not because I was good, but because it was hilarious. I wasn't good. I couldn't respond to 90% of the nonsense that was being said.
If only you had said, looking back on it though, Ann, if only you had said, I'm gonna go into therapy and I'm gonna devote all of my efforts now, not to my company, but to fighting Wayne LaPierre in the National Rifle Association. You would have won them over. That's what Harvey is doing, right?
Even Chris Hayes on MSNBC said, "Oh, come on."
And he gave $5 million to USC for a film scholarship program for women. And it may seem coincidental, but it really isn't.
But you see, it's interesting how open it is that he's saying, but wait, I'm a liberal. Don't write bad things about me. I'm allowed to rape women and grope them and whatever else he was accused of. I'm allowed to do that. I'm a liberal. I donated to Hillary. Remember everybody?
He donated. Not only did he donate to Hillary, he donated to both slices of the waitress sandwich in D.C. Ted Kennedy and Chris Dodd. Plus, he donated to 2 other Kennedys, Patches Kennedy and Joe Kennedy II. He donated to Stolen Valor Richard Blumenthal. He donated to Stolen Valor Tom Harkin. He donated to John Edwards from North Carolina, who took all the money from Buddy Mellon for his mistress. He every sleazy Democrat he gave money to.
It's getting to be, that's going to start being introduced as evidence in sexual harassment cases. And the accused donated to Teddy Kennedy.
And Chris
and Hillary Clinton.
And Bill Clinton. And Al Franken. Yes, all of the above. I almost forgot Ed. John Kerry, who's going to Iowa. Did you know that? John Kerry is
going to run for president. Doesn't he know that no more white candidates for the Democratic Party? It's Kamala Harris. You heard it here first.
Okay, all right.
If he runs, it's going to the nominee will be Kamala Harris.
All right, Ann Coulter, I appreciate you being with us here. And the title of your new book is, your best-selling new book?
In Trump We Trust, E Pluribus Awesome.
And it's got a foreword by Harvey Weinstein. Just joking. Just joking, Ann. Thanks. Have a good weekend. I'm Howard Carr.